What do I always tell young people today? That you absolutely must leave yourself a backup plan overseas. Before come at me for fear-mongering, just look at this chart. This is the ratio of China's total exports to total retail sales from 2011 to 2026. Let me break it down brutally. If the ratio is over 50%, it means the national economy is being dragged forward by foreign trade. If it's under 50%, it means it's driven by us, regular folks, spending our own money. But look at this data. By June, this number is back to 65%. What does this mean? It means the internal economic loop isn't pulling its weight anymore. Nobody has cash on hand and nobody is spending money. This country is desperately relying on the external loop, on exports, to find growth. But what does that mean for every ordinary young person like us, like you and me? The most obvious reality is that the domestic pie hasn't stopped growing. The companies, they have no margins, so they start laying people off, cutting pay and drowning people into insane hyper competition, what we call evolution. Even if you're out, compete everyone and become the absolute king of the rat. The scrap of meat you get at the end is pitiful compared to before. At a time like this, if you're still trying yourself to the sinking ship of the domestic loop and refusing to look at the outside world, you're highly likely to be crushed by this massive wave of the times. A lot of students DM me asking, is studying abroad just running away? Is it because I can't act it domestically? I tell them that they've got it completely backwards. In the current macro environment, going out isn't escaping, it's hedging your risks. The whole country is desperately pushing foreign trade to find external growth. So what makes you think you can just stubbornly bash your head against the wall in a domestic red ocean with zero new opportunities? So just leave yourself an overseas backup plan. Come to Japan or anywhere you can get, okay? Get into good universities and switch lanes. This isn't about worshiping foreign countries. This is about giving yourself a new opportunity. Giving yourself the leverage to flip the table and say, I quit. When you are faced with absurd hiring requirements and bottomless overtime culture back home, only when you have a way out do you have true opportunities. And once a person like you have new choices, new opportunities, they can no longer be easily treated as cheap disposable material. I'm Lu Dejiang, helping you build a future where you can hold cars.